So the NBA offseason is in full effect, and as we know, there's not a whole lot of news going on right now. The only thing we got is summer league and free agency, and since Mr. James doesn't want to make his decision number 4 or whatever this was going to be, decision 3 to decision 4, 1, 2, 3. This will be the decision 4, man. He ain't ready to make it yet, man. Hey, and he's a grown man. He get to do that. So since he hasn't done that, we're going to talk about free agency and the other free agency, because Yahoo Sports dropped this right here today, the worst free agent contracts of this year. And we're going to talk about all that in 1 second, man. But before we get started, make sure y'all like the video and comment y'all thoughts down below, because y'all already know we're trying to go with this thing to the moon, Alice. Hey, and if nobody told you guys this today, y'all my brothers, my sisters, my family. Love each and every last one of you guys, man. So I just wanted to kind of go over this. We're going to go over it. I'm going to give y'all my opinion on each one. And then we just kind of go from there, man. Hey, first off, my guy Trae Young, man, long-time Atlanta Hawk, and they got his contract 4 years, 212 million. Now those numbers that he got up there, like, I mean, that must have been like last season in 50. Yeah, that was last season, 15 games, 17.9. All this is a misnomer. All of this is complete and utter bull, because we already know the caliber of player that Trae Young is, and we know that the other side of it is that you got to give the money to somebody, and but like Washington has a bunch of younger cats, nobody's eligible for the money, and you got Trae Young, you got somebody that's going to be able to help AJ DeBonsa become learn how to be a professional, learn how to be a star, help him with that jump shot, do all of the things that a good vet is supposed to do. And oh, by the way, he's still a hell of a point guard. Like, you put him out there with Anthony Davis, AJ DeBonsa. You got Champagnie on the wing shooting jumpers. You got Alex Sarr, him running the pick and roll, and he's running the pick and roll with Anthony Davis, so he can run pick and roll, pick and pop with both of those guys. And I would challenge you to find, because I've watched Trae Young the whole time here in Atlanta. You'll be hard pressed to find a better pick and roll maestro than Trae Young. Somebody that can shoot it. He can shoot it from 30 feet. He can go on by and get to the rim and do his thing, or he's a good passer. Like I said, man, he's a good player. I got nothing bad to say about Trae Young. I understand the contract. You got to get the money to somebody. And based on these, I don't like them trying to pull this bullshit though, because we know that Trae Young averages more than I don't think Trae Young ain't never averaged no 17 points a game, man. Let me see what his career averages are, because I don't like this. They're trying to skew it in their favor to be like, it's a bad contract. He only averaged 17.9 points a game. Man, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. These are career lows for this man, man. Let me see Trae Young stats. I gotta pull them up, man. So every year. Trae Young has, like, this is what they should have done right here, and I don't know how it's gonna pop up on the screen or what have you, but this is what they should have done. This is how they should have done it right here. These are the numbers that they should have shown. Like what 15 point 50 whatever. Okay, so that was last year, 15 points, whatever, 19 points. But he only played that was 10 games with the Hawks. So in 15 games, that's what he scored, right? He was scoring 19 a game with the Hawks. He wasn't healthy. Okay, cool. So then before that, 24, 25, 20, 26, 28, 25, 29. Like, bro, he scored less than 19 points his whole career, dog. Like what are we talking about? Plus, look at those assist numbers. Like I said, a hell of a pick and roll maestro. 8 assists, 9 assists, 9 assists, 9 assists, 10, 11, 8, 9. And you talking about going in and throwing up lobs to the guys that he got now, throwing them up to Anthony Davis if he can stay healthy, and also doing that, like I said, man, like Yahoo, y'all know y'all dead ass wrong for that right there, trying to do like this. This
is the stat that he put up, so this is what I
like, bro. Get out of my face with that, bro. Trae Young is a heck of a player, a hell of a point guard. Based on these numbers, does he deserve it? No, but y'all knew that when y'all put this article up. This is complete and utter bullshit. We know that this is not the player that Trae Young is, and yes, he deserves every penny that he's getting. If he was on another team, you might have an argument. We could have a conversation, and that might be some back and forth. Maybe he should, is he worried about winning, or what is he worried about? What is his main focus, or whatever? But the other thing is you gotta really say that a couple of these years right here, we had DeJounte. So he even took a step back in a lot of those games. I mean, in a lot of those years, man. So like I said, he took a step back to try to accommodate for DeJounte and all that. I'm not having it, bro. No Trae Young slander will be accepted. But anyway, on to the next one, man. We got Walker Kessler. Walker Kessler, 4 years, $129 million. That's real simple why he got what he got. The Lakers needed a big man, and you got to pay the Laker tax. That's just it. If you, like, everybody that's a Laker fan knows that you got two taxes when you, like, for the last 6 years, you had the LeBron tax on top of the Laker tax. You're going to have to pay the Laker tax. Nobody wants the Lakers to win. Nobody wants the Lakers to progress. Nobody wants to help the Lakers. They even blocked a whole trade with CP3 in 2011, for goodness sake. All right? They blocked the trade because they didn't want to, and then send him across to the building. He went to the same building, just not to the same team. He went to the Clippers. So it's just like, hey, if you're a Laker fan, you already know the Lakers tax. Put Laker tax down in the comment section, man, because we know what it is, man. That's the Laker tax, or what have you. I mean, even though it was a sign, it wasn't a sign and trade. But the big part of it is, you got to pay, man. And other teams, and what I'm saying with the Laker tax is, other teams knew that the Lakers was going to be in the running for him, so they might have tried to run the price up, or offer him something, or what have you. But you got to pay the cost to be the boss, and this was Luka's guy. This was the guy that Luka wanted. If this is the guy that's going to give you the rim protection that you want, 14 points, 10 rebounds, 2 blocks a game. He's a hell of a rim protector, and we know that that's what Luka wanted, somebody that's athletic, rim protector, and could get on that rim, rim on that rim for me. That's what they wanted, man. So listen, you got somebody averaging that, and plus he's gonna be replacing DeAndre Ayton, man. It just is what it is. They said Walker Kessler annual value of $32 million, or about as much as the Miami Heat will be paying 3-time All-Star Bam Adebayo. But see, I don't like y'all trying to compare it to Bam, though, because Bam signed his contract at a different time. So like what a center was getting then may not be what he's getting now. Like we said, who knows what they offered him and what the Lakers had to counter. So like I said, if he helps Luka and he helps Luka get where he wants to go, got no problem with it, man. It is what it is. This is probably the first one, Gary Trent Jr., that most people are probably gonna have a lot of issue with, man. But hey, you gotta pay somebody, man, and that's just really what it is, bro. I definitely understand them saying that this is a bad contract or what have you, and I can't disagree with it, because with those numbers, yeah. But if it was like he was a knockdown shooter and was giving you some defense, it is what it is. But hey, it ain't about what you worth. It's worth you worth what somebody's willing to pay you, baby, and they willing to pay him. So like, it's just, if you look at the raw numbers, maybe it's just what it is. This probably, I think everybody was like, what, when they saw this contract? I ain't gonna lie to you. Like, oh, what, $15.5 million a year, something like that is what that comes out to be, or is that $16 million? 15 times 4 is 60. So that's $16 million a year. Whew. That's a lot of money for Gary Trent Jr. But like we said, though, it might be one of them contracts where you had to do it, and so you got to sign somebody. So they just gave him the money that he wanted or that he needed, or whatever they had to pay him. It's probably one of those contracts that looks like worse now than it will in 2 years, because the salary cap and all of that go. But hey, man, you're a good player, man. Hey, you get what you get. Don't pitch a fit, man. DeAndre Jordan, another one that made people do like that cat on that commercial, the Friskies cat. Wow, like 2 years. Hey, I mean 2 years at 2 years at what, $3.5 million a year, man. $4 million a year, almost $4 million a year. That ain't bad for DeAndre Jordan. He's still a big body. Getting 16, if he can give you 16 minutes a game and he was giving you 6 rebounds a game, obviously he's not going to be the guy that he was with the Clippers that was catching lobs off the top of the backboard and dunking. But he's still going to be strong. He's still going to give you some serviceable center minutes or what have you. I was just really thinking more about the age more than anything at 37 years old. Like, he hadn't been that guy in a couple of years, but it is what it is. Like you're not expecting him to be either. It's a few minutes a night, and if you're still getting 6 rebounds and 6 rebounds, and he's still getting almost a block per game. I mean, that ain't too bad, man. $4 million. I don't think that's a horrible contract, but I do think that people are probably more. They're probably more surprised that he's still in the league, that he actually got a contract than the numbers on this contract. I don't think it's a bad contract or anything like that. Not how they trying to make it out to be or what have you. Tobias Harris, I don't think this one's bad at all. 2 years, $30 million. I mean, Gary Trent Jr. getting $16 million. So if you can get Bias for 15, hey, bro. Now I would say this, and I'll go down on record as saying this. If Tobias Harris had been on the center, and especially for the team, he's somebody that's gonna show y'all how to get buckets, and he knows how to get a bucket when everything breaks down. You can just throw it to Bias. Bias can get you a bucket. Like let's just call it what it is. If Gary Trent Jr. is getting 16 a year, you can't go bad giving Bias 13. The last fit, it really didn't fit out. I mean, giving Bias 15 for 13 a game, 5 rebounds and 2. I guarantee you, if Bias had been on San Antonio wins the championship, because you're not giving up at least in my humble opinion. He's gonna find a way to get a bucket. Like, you up 30 some of them games, bro. You're not coming back with Bias on the court. He gonna find a way to get a bucket. Now, defensively, hey, it is what it is, man. He gonna try, he gonna do, but you got plenty of defense in San Antonio. And plus, all he got to do is direct traffic to Wemby. But a lot of that time when they were coming out there, because we know De'Aaron Fox was hurt. So a lot of times when they were coming up court and D Fox just couldn't do what he wanted to do or what have you, like you didn't have Bias, and you almost, you know what I'm saying, you come real close to winning that series, man. And like, it's just at the end of games and stuff like that. The way that it came down to blowing those games, I don't think that happens with Tobias Harris on the court, because he's gonna find a way to keep you ahead. He's gonna find a way to sneak a bucket here, get a run out there. He knows what, like, it ain't no you need to set nothing up for me, because the Spurs are a great team, but some of those guys need to be set up. Bias don't need to be set up. All you need to do is give him the ball to get the hell out of his way. That's all you need to do. And I guarantee if they had him, they don't lose that finals against. Especially the way that they were up. I can't tell you that they're gonna be up 30 points or 15, 20 points 3 times, but I guarantee they're not giving those leads up. John Collins, bro, I don't think this is a bad one right here. John Collins to Philly, to Detroit. I mean, he's a good 4. He was very serviceable here in Atlanta. 3 years, that's exact, what is it, 17 million a year, I want to say. Yeah, 17. 3 years, 17 million a year for John Collins, man. 13 points, 5 rebounds, block, and he's been stretching the floor a little bit more, and he played 69 games. I don't think 17 million is not a lot in today's economy, in NBA economy. And you got Duren out there, like just give him some. I don't think Duren ain't resigned yet, did he? Let me see. I don't think Duren is signed with anybody. Yeah, he hadn't signed a contract yet or whatever, but if you got both of those guys there, so this will be an insurance policy, and you got both of those guys there, like they can play off each other. John Collins is very athletic, and he can he has the ability, he got pretty decent ability. Another Atlanta Hawk, decent ability to get his own bucket, but heck of a pick and roll guy, and that's what we got. And then I believe that's it right there, man. They had John Collins as number 6. I just don't think that all of these guys are bad contracts. Like, if you want to say one of them is bad, Trae Young, I don't think this is a bad contract. But if you just say they're the worst, it's like it's the worst diamond in the bunch, I suppose, because that's all I can really see happening. Trae Young, not a bad contract. I don't think Walker Kessler's a bad contract. You knew you were gonna have to overpay for a center. You needed a big man. You had to land a big man. This is the guy that Luka wanted. Gary Trent, if you want to call that a bad one because he's not 100% because they got him as day-to-day, then you can call that. And if you just want to call it based on the numbers, it is what it is, bro. Like, $16 million for Gary Trent, I do think that might be a bit much, but you got to pay somebody. DeAndre Jordan, I don't think that's a bad contract just because, you got size. Size is a premium, man. You still gonna have to pay for it, and you're only paying about $4 million a year for DeAndre Jordan. Bias, that's not a bad contract. I don't care what nobody say. If they had him, I think they would have won the title. And $15 million for 2 years. 15 million for 2 years ain't bad. And then John Collins, that's not a bad contract. If Gary Trent can get 16, John Collins can get 17, Bias can get 16. So So it is what it is. But y'all let me know what y'all think down in the comment section, man. Hit that like button, subscribe if you're new. We dropping this type of heat every day of the week. Hopefully y'all rocking with the energy and all that stuff, man. But let me know if you guys think those are bad contracts. Which one do you think is the worst? I think that in this economy, none of them are really bad because you just gotta pay. But at the same time, like I said, man, you gotta pay for these guys. And who knows, Gary Trent Jr. might have a resurgence this year. We don't know. Let me know what y'all think down in the comment section. Hit that like button, subscribe if you're new, and I will holler at you guys next time. But until next time, it's your boy Jay Easy, aka Fresh from the Barbershop, BK the People's Champ. Godspeed.